Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the LiquidTroops podcast. My name is Paris. I'm joined here with.
It is me. You said my name. I'm the Lego Joker, aka Jeffrey, that boy Gotti.
We are joined by the MadisonCash. Where are you found on the internet?
So I'm mostly found on Strip Chat, Instagram, TikTok, other platforms like that. I also do make music, and I am planning on releasing some.
This is going to be one of the episodes of all time. You're also, by the way, you are our biggest creator that we've had on here, or guest.
So welcome. I hope you enjoy. Don't think of me differently. I am a bit autistic. I am sober, guys. Don't worry.
I am sober. Take shot. Well, we're lucky to have you, Maddie. I did prepare some questions.
And I'm just gonna come up with questions up on the spot.
Yeah. But first things first, is this your first ever interview? I know you've had, from what you've told me, you've had fan interactions and you've gotten recognized a bit. But is this your first interview?
Yeah. Yes, this is my first interview ever, my first podcast. So I feel really grateful for being able to have an opportunity to be put on your platform, you know.
We're so thankful to have you here. This is gonna help us so much in the long run, not because of the viewing, but just because we get to connect with people, and that's what a podcast is all about. Not about the money,
Yeah.
but just to connect and have a good relationship with our fans and our people who we interview.
Yeah. I feel you.
That's the takeaway of this. There's your plot editor. There's your takeaway.
Yeah. It's always fun to see like what kind of communities we can bring together with different audiences. I feel like based off the small conversation that we had in DMs, I feel like this is going to be a very long and interesting episode.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. You already know I'm all about politics, all that. That's one of my favorite hobbies, but
Jeff,
maybe you guys will talk for that.
Jeff will be okay. Don't worry. It won't.
I'm not a politic guy. I am very, very straightforward. I'm not a politic guy.
You got the straight part right.
I can. I'm a president. I'm joking.
Okay. I don't even know if I can. Is this even okay to ask? Like, what is your best and worst fan interaction?
Interesting.
Spicy.
My best interaction in person or online?
It doesn't matter.
Both.
Okay.
It could be either one. I shouldn't.
Or if you have a story for both of them, go.
So I mostly have fan interactions online. Because I have about 23,000 people following me on Strip Chat. So the worst interaction was probably my first. It was really bad, by the way. So I'm gonna give you a trigger warning. The first private show I've ever had. This bitch asked me if I have a dog, and you know what she's implying by that. And I'm like, that's kind of weird. She's like, yeah, I'm a like obsessed fan with you. I have like a bunch of pictures of you, and she started sending shit that she screenshot on Instagram, and I'm like, what the fuck? That's so weird.
That's why you don't show your face that much on public.
I mean, like, I've had people take pictures of me and shit, and I'm like, okay. Some people don't even know me, and they take pictures of me, and I'm like, what is the purpose of this? I don't understand.
They actually have a point, though. Like, what are they going to do with the pictures? Are they going to use it in an inappropriate manner? Are they going to bully this person? Like, you really don't know what they're going to do with the
pictures. I honestly don't care if they bully me. I don't care if my pictures are on.
But isn't it scary, though, what they could do with that picture?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Especially when you're a celebrity and you have exes, they will fucking be petty as fuck, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. They are petty as fuck. They will do whatever they can. They'll stalk your social media. That's what happened to me when I broke up with my ex-girlfriend. So it's a big leap, but I'm starting to get there, you know? My goal is to get to 1 million, hopefully one day, but...
and our goal is just to have people to join. That's really it. I don't care about a play button. A play button just shows you your accomplishment. Just like a diploma, that's not needed.
Right.
It's all what's in here.
And then my best interaction was probably when I first joined Strip Chat, and this person wanted to do some meet and greets. So I was in the process of doing it at Six Flags, which there wasn't a lot of people who came, by the way, because it was kind of last minute. But this one girl, she tipped me $600 in one day. Yeah. So there's a lot of women on there that will tip you hella. So.
Bro, wow. I'm not even going to say gender at this point, but damn, that's a lot.
Yeah.
You know what $600 could do for me? They could pay out of my IRS tax debt.
For real. And
I'm the one that does tax returns and get on the IRS's ass, so I know what's up. Anyone need a tax return? I got you.
We are not sponsored. Calm down.
Not yet. I'm working on it though. I've emailed Mountain Dew and I emailed Pepsi.
I want to do an ad with Mountain Dew, bro.
That
would be the shit, bro. I want to be in a Taco Bell commercial.
Oh yeah, straight for the source.
Yes, bro. Be drinking the Mountain Dew and shit.
I could have been that peanut butter, bro. I swear.
Get like a purple Mountain Dew or like a pink one.
Actually, wait.
I want it to be the same taste though, but I want it to be pink or magenta.
Yes.
Fun fact though, Japanese actually do have an exclusive purple Mountain Dew called the Midnight. That is a thing. Pink Mountain Dew was actually Major Melon, but not in a pastel pink, not like a girly pink, but like a kind of a pink.
What type of content are you looking forward to making in the future? Are you planning to do like holiday specials, like maybe next 5-10 months from now?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I might be a porn star. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Do you have like you're already in like the 23,000 followers somewhere?
On Strip Chat.
Odd question. But if you do really good, you can do hand modeling, you can do foot modeling, you can do body modeling. You get more money.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I'm definitely
coming from a guy that helped a woman get paid $800 just from selling feet pics. I should know.
Yeah, but also if you become a big.
The thing is though, it's kind of hard though because you have to have a viewer base that you need a majority of the viewers that like something. It can't just be one person that likes that one thing, you know. Yeah, if they're willing to pay, they're willing to pay. But like I'm just saying, you need more people that are just interested in one thing.
I need an advocate for my gay baddies.
Hell yeah. But yeah, do you have like I assume with the 20 like even double digit thousands like you must have like contacts like to some other people either in your range of following or somewhat higher. Are you looking into like booking agencies or are you planning everything yourself?
If so, would you mind setting us up with one of those people?
Like
I mean, sure.
Cool. That's all we need.
Jeff, are you referring to management? Because
I'm just saying, like, if she has a very strong following, like you have set up someone, maybe if it's cool with her and she's comfortable with it, she can get someone from her side, and maybe they can come up on a podcast. You know what I mean?
Mhm. I understand.
Yeah. Which platform for your content do you feel most at home with? Because I know that you've hopped around to a couple different sites, we'll say.
Mhm.
Which one do you feel like, it doesn't have to be whichever one holds your biggest following, but whichever one is like, I know the engine well, like I feel comfortable here.
X Hamster?
Strip Chat, obviously.
Yeah. You also got Pornhub, X Hamster. You got a few good ones there.
Mhm. I'm on there too.
X Hamster?
Can I say this? Can I say that you're on the other YouTube?
I mean, if we're gonna blur it out, right? We can blur it out.
Well, I'm not gonna show it. I'm not gonna be like, okay, open the stream.
No,
I don't even have like sex tapes and shit on there. It's just me strip dancing.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Do what you gotta do. Slay.
But yeah. Do you ever feel okay? I have another one, and this one as a content creator, maybe in like a different realm, but still like general to content creators. How does it feel to balance the multiple lives you have to lead, whether that's personal, online, career, or family, And is there a way that they merge or collide with each other at times, making it somewhat difficult to work with or even sometimes live through?
Yeah, it's difficult, especially with my dad.
Oh yeah.
I did mend a lot of my family relationships when I went to my great grandpa's funeral, but my dad is just a blatant asshole, and he will not support anything that I do at all. Like, I told him, like, when I was younger, I'm like, I think I want to be a rapper when I'm older, and he's like, well, rappers don't make a lot of money, and there's not a lot of people who become famous, and kind of goes on that kind of tangent.
He also tell you that you would get shot if you rap.
He told me I would get shot if I work at a gas station.
Yeah, no, the reason why is because there's gang violence a lot at gas stations because it's easier to pull up and just.
Yeah, I know.
The thing is, though, I have dad issues, but he never stopped me from doing what I was doing. You know.
Oh yeah.
My dad stopped me from a lot of shit.
I agree with your dad, but also I disagree the fact that he's stopping living your dream. That's your goal. That's your dream. You should pursue that dream no matter what if family or anyone says. Like that's you. That's not him. That's no one else. That was your idea from the start, and you should pursue it.
Also,
Look, I love my dad. Don't get me wrong. I repatched a relationship with him like maybe a year ago, but it still doesn't give him the right to force you and stop you from what you want to do.
He was worse when I was growing up. He didn't let me eat certain foods. He didn't let me dress the way that I wanted to dress. He didn't let me date people. He didn't let me have a phone, and when I did have a phone, he would spy on me.
Any screen limits? Like screen limits?
And was just physically abusive on top of that. I was so scared. When I was 18, like when I first turned 18, I was living with him and I was afraid to go outside by myself. That's how scared I was. Kind of like Gypsy Rose almost. And he'd be making me take a bunch of meds and shit that I don't need.
Have you ever thought of contacting FBI, CIA, or anyone?
Oh, yeah, I did. He also put air tags in my shit.
Oh, yeah.
Once I moved out. Remember that?
I remember, like, you posting. You're like, okay, community, my following, can we all just shit on my dad? Because I found another goddamn air tag.
Look.
I found 3 different ones.
What I disagree. I disagree of his actions, but I can agree that he's protective. You know, he wants what's just best for his daughter, right? Or son, or whatever.
He literally didn't want me to move out.
Yeah, and that's kind of something that's needed.
He didn't help me with my job interviews. He didn't help me with shit.
I can see
he never let me have a job, and he took my money away from me. He spent all my money on Starbucks.
Okay, I'm starting to hate him now.
Starting to?
Mm-hmm.
I think the abuse.
Paris remembers how much I talked about my dad.
Yeah, I feel like the air tags, the restrictions, even the abuse would already put me off of that motherfucker.
I would have just. Did you try yelling at him or biting back or trying to tell him who's boss?
Not really, because he would whip my ass, bro. I've tried, bro.
Just because we have equal rights does not mean you can do equal fights.
He was just scary as fuck, bro.
Yeah. That says something. That really.
He was.
Have you ever had PTSD or any type of mental state coming in with that?
Yeah.
Like, did you have major flashbacks?
PTSD.
Can I talk about how we met?
Yeah, go ahead.
We met in a mental facility. We met in a residential at a barbecue. That was the first time I had an actual conversation with you. Like, we were both not in, like, the best state of mind. There was someone making the whole community look bad trying to talk to me. I think that they actually told Maddie that they liked me at one point. And I was like, you are making the whole community look bad. Like, this is...
Yeah, okay. They put up accusations against you or some shit, and I'm like, I don't know about that.
Why did everyone hate me there?
I don't know.
You're a lovable girl, you're a very lovable girl. I don't think no one would hate you.
You'd be surprised. I almost died there, too, like, many times. Going back to your work, any plans to begin or grow said collection of gadgets, we'll say? If you already have a stash of gadgets, what's the
Yes, I
quantity?
do. I have a whole box of them.
I don't think we'll be able to show them, but how many do you think you have?
My virgin
Like
eyes.
6.
6? Okay.
Yep.
What are your plans after this interview? Are you going to go back to work? Are you taking the day off since it is Labor Day? Happy Labor Day to everyone watching, or past
That's why I
Labor
drink
Day.
a shot. Cheers.
I'm probably gonna work today because it's a holiday and there's a lot of people online, and then tomorrow I'll take off.
Yeah.
Last question.
Or I might play
here.
Sims.
Yeah.
There's one big question. Everyone has a hero, but who was your hero growing up to make you want to do things you?
Jacob Sartorius, bro.
I respect the hell out of that.
Do you remember how obsessed I was in that mental hospital with Jacob Sartorius, bro?
Didn't he follow you? He followed you back.
What?
Right? Didn't he follow you?
Yeah, he did on TikTok. And he messaged
You still
me.
have him? We could probably get a word with him.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll go into one of his lives and ask him. But
let's go. We got a guy.
I've been a true fan of Jacob since I was 9, and he finally noticed me when I was 17, turning 18.
Better.
He noticed me again, bro, and he followed me, bro.
That is amazing. When a hero notices,
or Tyler the Creator.
Yo, speaking of. My hero was John Cena, and I posted a picture with me holding a belt, and I tagged John Cena, and he followed me on Twitter, and then I lost my account.
We can fix that.
That's actually kind of cool.
He followed my Twitter.
Yeah.
I also like Doja Cat and Tyler the Creator. I did a whole sign language.
I fuck with Tyler.
Oh yeah, Tyler.
I did a whole sign language cover of one of Doja Cat's songs because I'm fluent in sign language.
Black guy.
Gotcha. Wait, what did you say, Jeff?
None.
Okay. Editor, subtitle that. Make the whole screen. Before we do the closing, but what do you have going on in your life at the moment? Like, what is MadisonCash up to?
I've just been playing Sims nonstop. I'm famous in Sims too. I like being famous in Sims. And what else? I pretty much have been planning on saving up for my car, and I'm gonna start working at a club again. So
you was at a club, bottoms up when I first had met you. Enter Ricardo meme.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, our third co-host.
Yeah, there's supposed to be more of us. Spender
Yo.
just came in. Spender, I'm sorry. I tried to tell you, and then we just started because this is.
Bro, I don't get Discord notifications, and it's a problem.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You know what? We're buying you a new PC, guys. Get this at 1 million likes. We buy him a new PC.
Thank you, sir.
Given that she's probably our biggest guest. Actually, she is our biggest guest as of right now. We probably will get close to that, or at least like a giant step forward from that. Yeah.
So to getting me a PC.
We're gonna at least get 1,000 followers. Oh, yeah. At least 1,000.
Yeah. Let's go.
We close this off. I feel like this is a perfect closing. So I got to take a crap, and I think I got to close this off. I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay. One more thing. Where can the people find you? You said it in the beginning, but where can people?
Instagram, TikTok, and Strip Chat and Pornhub. My Instagram is MadisonCash with 2 N's and 2 H's. My TikTok is MaddyCash916, Cash with 2 H's. And my Strip Chat is Madison the Stripper.
Just don't look at, if anything, do not go for Jack Doherty.
Okay.
And if you're under 18, do not follow me.
Yeah, I know.
I don't stand for that shit. I think it's fucking weird.
On behalf of Monster, I think it's time for my beautiful closing speech. On behalf of Monster, you better buy a new PC, buddy. I'm looking at you. On behalf of Paris and our co-hosts, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in and thank you for watching this brain rot. But we had lots of fun. We'll be back again with another episode and podcast. And we also like to thank the special guests for joining and taking the time out of their day to come chat with us, which we really appreciate. And hopefully we'll be getting more people and followers.
For sure. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you. Nugget! That's Dude Perfect. Shout out to Dude Perfect.
What's going on?
From all the worlds before, we shut another door. Another last goodbye. Take it once again. A fire we never win.
Be nice to other people and do the right thing.
Hell yeah.
That's all I have to say.